Okay everyone, so I've got my engine pretty much put back together again for the most part. I have my distributor that is turned back quite a few degrees from what I'm used to for a 454. Usually it's almost the other way. Turn, you know, to this one, it's kind of like more like that. You can see there's markings on my hose here versus the vacuum advance, and the vacuum advance versus the where it's going here is way off of where I had the markings originally, but that was with the old the carburetor before it was rebuilt. So I've got everything hooked up. I traced the lines. I went crazy with the diagram, and I'm looking all around for that crazy diagram that I printed out, and you'd think I'd have it sitting here somewhere, you know, because I mean I printed it out, so you think I'd have it. Nope, that's not it under there. Nope, that's not it under there. Wow, I guess my dog ate it. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe I don't have the diagram sitting here. Oh man. Okay, well, it's not here, but it is here. And so what I've done, I'll shine a sort of light on it just to get it here. So I've gone through this whole thing. And I've gone through the entire vacuum diagram. I'm going to back off a little bit. And I literally traced everything on here. Went through and said, okay, I'm going to do this, this. I found a couple of lines that were totally shot, cracked, and I replaced them. But I still don't think this is running the way it should be running. I mean, it's, you know, it's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's not shivering and shaking like it was before. But man, I got to tell you, this was definitely an improvement over what was happening before it actually starts. I'm going to climb up over here, get my leg through here. Just going to put my foot on the accelerator. And we're just going to... So I've got it up to 2300 RPM. 3,000 RPM. Seems to be doing okay. I'm going to back it off slowly. As you can see here, it's about 16, 17 pounds pressure. You can hear that. She backfires a little bit. She's got a little bit of a backfire on the return there. That by gunning her, and I'm playing with the gas pedal. Get that boom 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 a little bit. I know the timing's not quite right, but she seems to be idling okay. About 750, 800 RPM. It's so hot here and humid. Literally, the choke's not even working. It's just going right to the, it's opening the choke up. It's so warm. So, I just don't like that. It feels like it's like not quite firing on all cylinders. So, Got to be working on that a little bit. I got an inspection on Monday. I'm going to have a really great guy. Has an old shop. His dad had a shop. His grandfather had the shop. It's about a 100-year-old automotive shop. Believe it or not, 100 years, man. It's crazy. But I'm going to have him check it out, check out the carb, and make some adjustments as needed for what we need to do here, because we're driving to Canada, driving to Thousand Islands here soon. So I really just don't feel like having this thing misbehave too much. Like I said, this does not seem like it's in the direction I want it. It's like there. I always thought it was kind of like there. And that's where it was before. It seems quite. Now it says it's 4 degrees before dead center. So it's, you know, I'm going to use the wrong terminology. I know, but it's 4 degrees retarded. So if I were to look at this and put a protractor on it, that looks like 4 degrees this way instead of this way, which would be advanced. It would allow the spark to happen sooner than later. And don't like that so much. Let me turn it off and see if I can get it to start right up. Hold on. So we're going to do this. We're going to just flick the switch, get her going. Ugh. It's that alternator belt drives me crazy. Meanwhile, it I'm going to have to check the spark plugs, all that good stuff for our journey. So that's what I got going on here. So like I said, I've tweaked this back and forth. I got to really tighten it up. There's a bolt underneath on this side over here, underneath the vacuum advance to help keep this in place. If I do turn it, you're going to hear it kind of go boop, boop, start to stumble and everything. This has really been the best place for it based on the, I mean, I could keep futzing with it a little bit more. Wow, that actually seems better than the last time. Okay. Just going to turn it a little bit. And it's not backfiring, if you notice. A little bit. Here a little bit. But it's more. That's a lot less than it was. Jeez Louise. I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, wow. Okay. And I'm going to keep track of my mileage and everything as well and see how this thing behaves. It's been very rainy out. I do believe that I have some stowaways, which are ants, in the RV as well. I'm going to just do this real quick. So .5 to 17 pounds pressure, and we're idling at about 800 RPM, a little higher than it should be, but you know what the heck. Not going to worry about an 800 versus 700 RPM idle speed, quite honestly. She's doing pretty well. And honestly, the vacuum gauge is not dropping to like 5. my floor. It doesn't seem to be driving past the green zone, which is awesome. I don't know what it's going to do under load. Probably going to drop way lower than that, but it is what it is right now. So thanks for tuning in. We're prepping in another couple weeks to take care of the Canada trip to Thousand Islands. We'll tell you how that works out. We've got the generator working, but I have to basically start it from the back and hold the generator rod in idle position while it starts up. Otherwise it doesn't start up. But once it does, it runs great, and then under load it's awesome. That's with a retrofit Chinese carburetor that I put on it. Not perfect, but hey, I'll take it. If I just need to start it up, run outside and start it up, and I can shut it off inside, I'm okay with that for now. But in the meantime, you know, we've got this going on. Pounds of pressure at 3,000 RPM. Right. Take care. Have a wonderful Saturday on the 4th of July weekend. And we'll talk to you and post more videos coming up soon. I also have that refrigerator, Dometic refrigerator recall kit for the burner that I got to put in the Americana one. And I've also got some work to do on my RM2800 Dometic for the trip as well. Hoping to get that running off of propane and propane accessories as well. Take care. Happy RVing, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.